Welcome to the garden. Welcome to the garden. Today, mind the neighbors, having some young kids here. Here's today's pick. There was actually a third tomato. I already gave that away. They could have used maybe another day on the vine, but a day in my kitchen, they'll be just fine. Let's show you the progress of everything here. Notice I have some additional planters than I had last time. Got this wonderful shishito plant. These peppers have been coming on like wildfire. I picked like 12 big red ones yesterday. And you can see there's a few more right now that are probably ready to pick. I'm going to let them go a little while longer till I get a few more. And I've got a little stashed Bulgarian carrot plant in here with it too. See how its peppers are different? Kind of look like jalapenos, but they're going to turn a nice bright orange when they're ripe. That's the same plant these guys are right here. I love them. They're very hot yet fruity with a bit of sweetness pepper to them. So I get my heat but all the flavor. And here's my tomatillos. I've got 2 plants per planter if you remember. The one you see near the bottom here, these are pineapple tomatillos. They're much smaller. They don't get really any bigger than this, but they're super sweet and reminiscent of a pineapple. And then here's my standard tomatillo. You can see one of the plants, one of them back there. These will be full in not too long here. I love growing them at home, even though you get them in the grocery store, because the flavor is just so much better when they're allowed to ripen on the vine. Got myself a little hibiscus plant here. I love my hibiscus tea. See, my green onions are a bit out of control. I've been using them up as fast as I can. This is my key lime. He's still adjusting to his pot, but he's put on some growth. I expect to blossom out of him soon. Here's my Meyer lemon, variegated. She's got quite a few lemons on her right now. They're not getting too big, but I'm not really worried about it. Just happy she's doing a lot better than she was before. See here, she's got a mass of like 3 little lemons coming on. And then here's my kumquat, and look how many blossoms this guy's got on him. He's just coated. It's awesome. Been babying him, and he seems to like it. Alright, let's go see what else we got in the garden. Well, I had planted a bunch of burgundy bean plants because I was trying to use them as bait to keep the rats. Let the rats eat those basically instead of the plants I wanted. Well, about that time we finally got the rats taken care of, so I have a bunch of bean plants in this mass. See if I can back up and get a better view of it. In this mass there is a tomatillo. Actually, there's 3 tomatillo plants, a pepper plant, asparagus, and burgundy beans. The royal burgundy beans are my favorite green beans because they have just a better flavor. You'll see the plants have like a purplish stem, and then when the beans come on, they are purple. They do turn green when they are cooked. See, here's another Bulgarian carrot plant. Here's a tomatillo plants. These pineapple tomatillos like to lay down. They don't really do well in cages. I don't think the asparagus like the burgundy beans because they're nitrogen fixers. And asparagus love their nitrogen. It's my basil, out of control. I've been trying to trim it back. The rabbit loves it, so I just keep topping it, giving it to her. Got a zucchini in here as well. Haven't gotten any zucchinis off it yet, but they're in the works. It's my oregano. I'm getting ready to pick and dry some oregano soon. I've got stuff to make some fresh za'atar, and I'm really looking forward to. This is my bay tree, bay laurel. Excuse me, I just had a bee in my face. I'm looking forward to selling some of these leaves soon. She needs trimmed up bad, but I can't see just cutting them off, throwing them away. I get plenty of them just with the little bit of trimming I do on her. Okay, here's another zucchini plant. You can see I've got one little zucchini in there, but it's not developing very well. I think it's gonna have blossom rot. You see there's some more bean plants in here. They're everywhere. And then here's a tomato. She didn't get very tall, but she's doing pretty well putting on tomatoes. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. One's starting to change. I've got this banana planter. I've got some chives, some more beans. My rosemary. And I've got some guys I planted over here now too. I grew some lemongrass from seed, and I have put them down here. I had some in this planter, but it just doesn't keep water well enough. So I'm going to put them in here, and it's actually the drain of the pool. You can see it right there above them.